and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going through my monthly check-in. So every month I kind of look at my cash envelopes, see where I've overspent, and see where I still have a little left over. This is literally the last week of February. What's left in here? Let's have a party with it. No, seriously. But what's left is all that there is. And if it's in excess of something, I may move it somewhere else. But this is just going to be my check-in. At the end of the video, I will also have a screen grab or a setup of my monthly cash envelope budget and how that process works for me. So stay tuned. I got you. So I have money left in 4 of my budgets. That's gas, food, groceries, and household. And I'm being honest, I'm keeping a stack. I wasn't expecting nothing left for any of these because I under budgeted, but I think part of, what helped is we had a winter storm in Mississippi, and so I wasn't really going anywhere. I didn't go to work for a week, so I wasn't spending gas. I wasn't eating out because when nothing open, and then even when stuff opened, everything was limited because nobody was really getting their supplies, so I couldn't really go anywhere or do anything. So I do have excess in these. I don't know how much. While I'm talking, it might not be but a couple dollars. $5 in gas. $5. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through the week with this $5 in gas, but where there's a will, there's a way. My God is good. Okay, so $5 left over in gas. Let's see. Food a little thick. She's a little thick. Let me. Okay, let's see. Food is. This can't be right. How much money did I have in here originally? $4. Oh, I didn't eat out. I forgot I didn't eat out. Valentine's Day was here. I still got $20. Like 20 Zolas. And I'm gonna keep that. Keep that. Oh wait. Where was these? 28 $28. Yeah, I had put these ones down. No, anyway, $28 left in food. And then groceries, I still have, ooh, this looks like a little bit too. In groceries, I still have $17. $17 in the right order. $17 left in groceries. And because I don't really need anything with groceries and I'm low on gas, I'm gonna put this 10. Put this 10 in my gas fund. That way, if I have to get gas before the week is out or I get paid, I can. And then put these $7 and some change back in groceries. And then let's see, household. Household has $10. So $10. Wait, $10 left in household. So I'm actually gonna just leave that in household because something could come up. We may need something. We may run out of something. And with all these storms and stuff going on, you never know, baby. We might have to stock up again. So I'll keep that in there. That's it for me kind of checking in on everything. I do have other envelopes, but they are empty. There's nothing left for entertainment. I never put anything in vacation spending. Date night was a success. I took care of myself, and I did go get my oil change, so I don't have anything left in auto expenses. So that's that, honey. But yeah, that's everything. I did make some new envelopes because the ones that I had, they're just kind of old, and I wanted to try out a new look on my Etsy shop. So got these, and I like them a lot. I'm going to transfer everything over to these and then I'll do the cash envelope stuffing for you guys. But until then, enjoy this last little piece about my cash envelope, my budgeting my cash envelope, and thank you all so much for watching. Bye. So this is just a very quick look at the cash envelope section of my budget. My entire budget can be a little overwhelming, so I'm just going to go over the specific part. And right here, this is where I determine where I'm going to be spending my money and how much I'm going to be spending for cash envelope purposes. Last month, some of you all may recall that I only did $40 of eating out, $60 of gas, and I think $60 of groceries. That was okay with the groceries and eating out, but it was an epic fail with the gas. So, in that respect, I did go ahead and increase the gas. Plus, we had a crazy winter storm here in Mississippi, so the gas prices are starting to go up. And I'm just trying my best to just kind of, be flexible with what's going on around me. Eating out in groceries was fine. However, I do know that there have been some times where I've wanted to eat out and I'm like, oh, no, you can't do that because you got to stick to your budget. And it was a tad bit difficult at times to stay within that $40 of eating out. So I did go ahead and raise that by $20 and looked across, and just like, if you look here, you can kind of see how much I have to spend each week for the specific line item. So for example, eating out on the second week of March, which is a full week, Sunday to Saturday, I have $13.55. That's a pretty good amount, to have to go somewhere and eat, depending on where you're eating at. Obviously, I'm not going to Amerigo's or anything like that, but I will have, and I haven't been really eating out much simply because I lowered my eating out budget. But if I do want to treat myself, which I think I will be taking myself kind of on a self-care date, and I did want to go ahead and increase that eating out budget so that I could do that for myself. And with groceries, I know that spring break is coming up in March and everybody's going to be at the house again, and just trying to make sure that we do have enough of everything that we need in the house. That does kind of fall into household as well, making sure that around this time of the year we're starting to stock up on things because it's fixing to get warm, allergies, things of that nature. So I may buy a couple things of medicine just to kind of keep around the house. And that's just really my quick look at my bottom part of my cash envelope budget. These amounts are specific for me and what I have going on in my life. If you have a different way to do it, or if you think this will be helpful to you, let me know and I'll go more in depth. But this is just kind of what I do. I will point out really quickly my trip spending budget. So I do plan to travel with my best friend in March for her birthday. So that amount is going to encompass gas there, gas back, doing something small for her, our eating and things of that nature. Just trying to make sure that I have enough to do what I want to do, because when I go out of town, I like to have a good time. So just making sure that everything is good on that front. And I did, if some of you may recall, increase my auto expenses Christmas and birthdays. That's just to make sure that I always have excess. When I went to go get my oil changed in February or this month, I did kind of notice that I had enough, but barely. And I was kind of like, ooh, I'm glad that, I didn't need to do anything else to my car. So I did kind of want to put a little extra money in there just in case something does come up. I had the money to take care of it. And there at the bottom, it just totals out my bank withdrawal, or how much I'm going to need to get from the bank this month, when I go to get my money out to do my cash envelopes. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, you guys, if you want a more in-depth look at everything, just let me know. And I will definitely do a more in-depth look at my particular budget. But thank you guys so much for watching.